The Unity for Humanity Grant 2023 is open for submissions. A feature that allows you to play Android games on Windows is being tested. One more blow to the world's largest video gaming market and other interesting news in our today's digest. I'm Veronica, let's roll! Great news for all of you optimization freaks out there! Unity 2021 LTS now lets you customize how memory is allocated. Before 2021, LTS balancing memory setup has been inaccessible to Unity users, but now you can make sure you're getting the best memory utilization for your game. The tool origin goes from Unity's work with Moon Studios while porting Ori and the Will of the Wisp to Nintendo Switch. The team measured the number of allocation from the different allocators. They also looked at the amount of memory allocated from each, which showed that the game was filling up some of the bucket allocators before even reaching the start of gameplay. Increasing the size of the bucket allocator allowed extra room for small allocations that happen when playing the game. Allocating these small blocks from the bucket allocator gives the game a performance boost, helping it to hit the 60 FPS target. The small allocations no longer come from the dynamic heap allocator, so this allocator contains just large blocks of memory. The allocator is less fragmented, which keeps the game running smoothly for longer. Following the collaboration with Moon, the Accelerate Solution team worked with the optimization team, who developed the memory allocator customization feature that is now available in 2021 LTS. Measure how much memory is used by different allocators in native memory, then customize their size to suit your game. Try it out and don't forget to share your experience. The Unity for Humanity program empowers real-time 3D creators to make the world a better place. They offer funding, mentorship and technical support for RT 3D social impact projects. In 2023, we are awarding a total of $500,000 to help grantees bring their projects to life. If you have a project in process, submit your applications until December 9, 2022. 2022 grant received over 200 applications, which were reviewed by a team of 59 Unity judges based on vision, impact, inclusion and viability. The winner of the Imagine Grants was Sons of Culture. It's a gamified learning experience that aims to help kids who have immigrated to a new country by playfully introducing them to new languages and customs. There were 4 winners of the 2022 Unity for Humanity grant. The first one was Augmented Ventures, which is aimed at easing the fears of young cancer patients by demystifying the radiotherapy process. Next up was Darkening, which was shedding light on the realities of depression. The next winner was an eco-friendly mobile game, The Lovely Planet. Finally, Taguna is a project with the idea of an African Renaissance, an economic, social and spiritual restoration that can provide a more sustainable model of the whole world by 2070. Guys, here's the deal. As you know, Habby released Archero and it skyrocketed. Now the company has another blockbuster, Survivor. In the last 2 months, it has earned $79 million. The zombie shooter was released in August and passed 16 million downloads in September and earned Habby $42 million IAP revenue in October. This game has everything it needs to succeed on TikTok: minimalistic design, monetization strategy, plus immersive gameplay. Survivor is a free-to-play clone of the indie desktop game Vampire Survivors, which became a big hit on Steam in January of this year. Its gameplay is as follows. The character is placed in the arena, their monsters constantly spawn. The character attacks automatically. The player is only responsible to the controls. Crystals drop from monsters. The more crystals, the higher the level. Each new level gives you the opportunity to upgrade their particular skill. There are a lot of skills. Their diversity gives lots of opportunities to experiment with the character build. Simply put, the combination of some individual skill is more advantageous than fighting monsters when the combination of others. One of the player's tasks is to find the best ones. Survivor offers the same gameplay as Vampire Survivor, but in the traditional Habby game package. Next up, Japan's Memento Mori is a new mobile Asian hit. The game brought in $20.2 million in sales over the first 6 days. Memento Mori is a butler that stands out from the number of other projects with its graphics. The game seems to be entirely drawn in watercolor. The focus of the player attention on the waifu heroes. Music, separate musical tracks was written for each character, and maximum simplification of gameplay. Due to all this, the project looks fresh, and apparently it has spread by word of mouth. The developers claim that before the launch, they spent $1.3 million on promoting the game. After the release, they have not yet invested in promotion. According to Magic, Memento Mori has now reached a plateau of $2 million in revenue per day. Since the game is criticized for its primitive gameplay, some call it almost a music player, it's not clear how long the game will be able to stay at the achieved level. Congrats to Unpacking, the indie puzzle game that everyone was talking about last year, on selling 1 million copies. It's a cute game that reveals the story of a girl through the thing she has carried with her through life. The game was released a year ago and it costs about $20. However, it's unlikely... However, it's unlikely that it has earned $20 million considering regional prices and regular sales. But $1 million is $1 million, a huge landmark. Nice job! Google Play Games is now in open beta in the US and 7 other countries. The beta lets you run up to 85 Android games on PC. Now the service runs in Hong Kong, South Korea, Taiwan, the US, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Indonesia, the Philippines, Malaysia and Singapore. The app will even sync progress between PCs and mobiles, so you can continue where you left off on different platforms. While Google continues to add titles to the Play Games catalog, there are only 85 games available worldwide of the service right now. Google Play Games is separate from the work Microsoft has been doing to bring Android apps to Windows 11. Windows partnered up with Amazon instead and offer games and apps from Amazon's App Store in its latest OS. Microsoft built an underlying Windows subsystem for Android into Windows 11, but Google has created its own separate app to bring its Google Play Android games to PC. Wow! A feature that allows you to play Android games on Windows is being tested. Will this change the mobile game industry? Share your opinion. Yet another blow to the struggling industry. China issued no new video games license in October for the first time since June. The world's largest video gaming market has seen sales drop amid a slowing economy and tightened restrictions. The number of licenses granted is significantly smaller than in previous years. The delay has raised uncertainties in the world's largest video gaming market. How the market will be affected with this and what comes next, we'll see. And till the next time, bye!